Okay guys, I want to show you how to use Desmos to graph when you are trying to find a line of best fit and you have a table given. So the first thing I do is open Desmos, and I have a problem over here that we're going to be looking at. The easiest way to do this is to hit the plus sign. It says add item, get table. In our table, we're going to put all of our x values in the x column. In this case, x is our independent variable, so that would be our time from this table. So I'm going to say our time is 15, 25, 30, 45, 50, 60, 75. Our y values then would be our test grade, so we're saying that our test grade depends on our time, which logically would make sense. We're going to say 75, 72, 80, 89, 92, 98, and 93. So in our x column, we have our times. In our y column, we have our scores. In order to use the table to write the equation of the line, we're going to type y1, and I'm just typing y and the number 1, and then shift tilde, which is beside the number 1, mx1, just the number 1, plus b. Okay, in this, it gives me a lot of information, the most important being this r value right there, the r value of 0.892. That tells me that there is a pretty strong correlation between these two things. So, looking at this, I would say there's a strong correlation between time that the student's been studying and their test grade, a strong positive correlation at that. The m and b are the parameters, and the parameters in this case are slope and intercept. So to write the equation of the line, or to write a function for the line, we would say f of x is equal to 0.421, if I round to 3 places, x plus 67.51 if I round to 2 places. Now, notice over here we don't see any of this stuff. The reason being our screen is just 10 by 15. So all we need to do is zoom out a little bit until we start to see these scores. And so here we can see the scores. We can see the scatter plot. That's what we were looking at here. Again, this is our R value. That's our correlation coefficient, which would say that this is a strong positive correlation. And if we were to kind of click on this red line, we would see that the black line is the line created here. This is just written as a function. The reason I would write a function for this is so that if I wanted to anticipate what a person's score would be if they studied for, say, 55 minutes, then I could say the value of their test score after 55 minutes of studying would be approximately 90.665, or approximately 91, depending on how you rounded it. Okay, so just wanted to walk you through quickly how to put the table on there. Hope this helps you out. Thanks.